Hey everyone, SVTWRC back. We're in the STI 2004 and I'm trying to track down a suspension squeak creak that is freaking me out. Now it only happens when it gets really cold out. So the first cold morning, I get a squeak, squeak, creak, creak from the front right suspension. I've pretty much got it dialed down to that area. So let's get out of the car and we're gonna put it on its softest setting for the dampening and squish down on the car with my hand. Let's see what we can find. Finding where the noise is coming from is your second issue. The noise can hide itself within the rest of the suspension. Moving the brake around will tell you if it's a rotational noise. If it gets louder and it gets more with the RPMs, you know that it's rotating and it's something to do with the CV axle and or the brake or the hub. The hub will house the wheel bearing. So if this flops all around when it's dead centered, you know that it's a wheel bearing issue. Next, you can try your sway bar. Grab onto your sway bar and see if that bushing is dry. If that's dry, it'll make a ton of noise. You can lube that up and you can tighten your sway bar end links. That helps a lot with some of the noise from the polyurethane bushing. Just a warning when doing this, you don't want to put too much tension onto this control arm. It is aluminum, so just take a light pressure from a jack and be very careful where you place the jack on the control arm. And when you let it down, just be real silent. When you heard that, right? Well, I traced it down to the lower control arm's rear bushing. It's a hydro bushing, means it's filled with some type of oil for noise, vibration, and harshness. The control arm needs to pivot inside of here, and there's metal washers that are contacting the rubber inside the bushing, and when those dry out, they make a really bad squeaking sound. Just like your clutch does for the rubber bushing on the firewall, that sound will drive your ass nuts. Unfortunately, this U-brace front subframe, I don't think it has to be removed, but it's going to be a lot easier for you to get these off. Now there's 6 bolts.
1, 2, 3 sheared off.
Yep.
4, 5, 6. 2 14 millimeters in the back. Here, along the arm. Up along here. Here. And here. And then 2 more up here. These are the 2 12 millimeters. And then the whole rest of the gang over there, the other 6.
You're going to have to take a look at the condition of your U-brace. Some of these are going to be really messed up, really rusted out. Now I know this is a popular modification for weight savings. A lot of the Spec C cars don't come with these, even the GD body style Spec Cs. So this is a performance thing. Now whether or not you should drive with this off or not, that's going to be up to you. Because safety is the main thing. This is not a suspension or handling modification. This is just for front end crash safety. Stay tuned everyone. We are going to install the TrueHeart anti-lift kit on the 04 STI, which is going to alleviate a lot of that noise. This is the hard race bushing, and we're going to see how much noise, vibration, and harshness it transmits to the cabin. Alright everyone, if you haven't subscribed, do that now. Smash that like button for me, everyone, and stay tuned. Part 2 coming up.